days, but I never get old. Trippy poke like murder she wrote. Nah, man, this is the old folk murder. We never snitch on no folks. Living my life and you know how it go. People just know how I rap and I flow. But this how I know I'm switching these lanes and swerving these lanes. I'm living my life, but I'm playing no game. People keep talking.
Hey, we here with DmvTakeOver. I'm your boy Gino. We're here with the artist Lil Nuke.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, so quick question, like, when did you actually start making music?
Man, like, initially I started like 4 years ago, but I was dabbling in music like with my uncle and all that. Before then, he'd take me to the studio or whatever, stuff like that.
True, that's a good way to start off, for real. But I've listened to your tracks and everything. You really on a positive movement, which is good. That's what this generation really need to get behind and really push out to really like connect with people.
For real.
Yeah. So like, what are some like positive things, like motivational things you would say to like younger kids of this generation?
I mean, honestly, really just shoot for your dreams and don't let nobody deter you from it. Cause it's just a lot of things that distract people nowadays. People want to grow up to be police officers when they're younger, but then when they get to our age, they be like, nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to be 12 or whatever. So I mean, I encourage people to keep their dreams, keep the positivity going and all that, because good vibes is the most positive thing you can give all to people.
That's some good stuff, man.
Yeah.
But what do you think on like world division, like the world being divided and not really united?
Honestly, it's sad because we all humans. We all come from the same place or whatever you may say. We all come from our mothers, and it's sad because the only thing that's dividing us is religion, race. You know, the fact that we may live in a bad neighborhood and somebody may live in a good neighborhood. And with that being said, the division is sad, bruh. It's dumb. It's dumb to me, and that's like my music is really about, is bridging that gap between good and bad, white and black, Jews, Buddhists, and Christian. Just bridging that gap, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Cause like we need to get united, man. We need to be together in order to really make things happen. Like get rid of some of these problems we have in the world, for real.
Yeah.
All right, so what are like your biggest influences on music? Like, what makes you want to make music?
Honestly, to wrap around to what you said before, it's just like world division and the positivity factor. It's a lot of negative, dumb things that's going on that us as artists or leaders in the community can really bridge a gap on. And for me to stand up is kind of big for me, because if I see this happening and I have a way to talk to the youngins or talk to my brothers or whatever, and I'm not doing it, then I'm doing me a dishonor, because I know a way to do this. If I'm not doing this, then it don't make no sense for me to be poured into but can't pour out to anybody else.
Yeah, that's good. Also, dropping a mixtape, right?
Just the single right now, bruh. Just the single.
Just the single?
Yeah, just the single.
Only the single? That's all they get is the single?
Yeah, just the single. But I mean, we can, but
yeah, we just gonna say that for like later on. Like,
yeah,
we gonna say it for later on. But what's the name of the single?
It's called Humble. You want me to elaborate on that, or you got some questions?
Yeah, I want you to elaborate on like why you named the song Humble. Like, what is it really about?
Yeah, so you can see behind me, it got the cover right there. So it's one half of a face. You know, honestly, between us, bruh, you know that humans, we have two sides of us. So on my cover is one half of my face, cause that's the humble side of it. This single that I'm releasing after this, it's gonna be in January. Not releasing the date yet. It's gonna be in January. It's gonna have my other half of the face, and it's just showing the untold story of humble. This the told story of me being humble, but on the other side, it's like it's a whole nother different factor. So the humble Jones just, it goes like the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, that's the humble. It's like it's really going against itself. It's like, how you gonna be the coldest but be humble? But it's just the other side of it. You know.
Yeah, it's like two sides. I get exactly what you're saying. That's very creative too, as you being like an artist and really putting that together. I can really tell that you put time in your work, which a lot of artists don't really do.
Yeah.
So, and listening to music today, I'm pretty sure you listen to music from the past, like, you know, the OGs, the other do it, yeah. So like, which generation you really think, far as for like skill and talent wise, is really better?
Well, hands down, I say the Rakim and Big Daddy Kane generation. Back then, you had the big sagging pants, the big chains, bone boxes, and all that in the back. But they realized they had heart in it, they had meaning in it. And even though like we got some artists today like J. Cole, Wale, Childish Gambino, Chance, they had meaning in their music. But back then, it was like they gonna bring the hood, but they still got the meaning. Today, we got the hood, but it don't even make sense. So that's why, like,
I understand what you talking about. And then you took it back to Big Daddy Kane, man.
Yeah.
You know? Man, I understand where you coming from with that though. Like, I can't really vibe with the new generation, like Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
He named Lil Yachty Lil Boat. Guess he trying to do a double side thing too. Two of him, but they both talking about the same thing for real. So I'm like, nah, I can't really vibe with them.
Yeah. Right, and honestly, every artist got their own way or their own way that they pave their own lane. Like, I don't like to knock no artist creativity, because my creativity ain't their creativity. So honestly, with that being said, we got Lil Uzi, we got Uzi, we got a whole bunch of other artists that really is paving that way that other artists gonna follow, and that's really like their industry. It's a whole another different industry. So you see a lot of stuff that's going on in the radio and all that. That's because that's what's gonna get radio play. You don't see Kendrick on the radio. You barely see Chance on the radio. It's just that way that they gotta pay for their industry, you know.
Yeah, but also like they don't really play like a lot of like Kendrick stuff, like you said, because like a lot of his stuff where he got is kind of positive. It really got a meaning to it. Like I noticed that they don't really play meaningful music on the radio, which they really need to do that, because that's what really needs to gel this generation together for real, get everybody connected and everything with each other.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, by saying that, we're gonna take a break, get up out of here.
Already know what it is. Young visionary in the building, man. They can't do nothing with no sneak peek. Let's get it.
Like today, man, I'm coming in on sight. People gonna run your bands, even if your money tight. I'ma stay humble. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I am the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I'm the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I'm the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle, boy. I am the coldest in the jungle. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. Worst season, I never get cold. Long days, but I never get old. Trippy pull like murder she wrote. Nah, man, this is the old folk murder. We never snitch on no folks. Living my life, you know how it go. People just know how I rap and I flow. But this how I know I'm switching these lanes and swerving these lanes. I'm living my life, but I'm playing no game. People keep talking and taking their bitches. Nah, I ain't trying to be your frame. I'm living my life and they're taking our life. Man, they just taking our rights. I'm living my life, this a trippy vibe night. Hands up for the trippy vibe life. Living like today, man, I'm coming in on sight. People gonna run your bands, even if your money tight. I'ma stay humble. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I am the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle. This jungle keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I'm the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I'm the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle, boy. I am the coldest in the jungle. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. Yeah. Physically losing. I'm living my life and you know how I do it. These people just acting ruthless. I'm living my life and you claim that you flew and I'm trying to just get it. These people are living, but none of y'all tripping. Hotel, they counterfeiting. Why they cooking in the kitchen? I'm calm. Man, I'm living this life, coming through living it right. Hey, people gon' fight. Man, this is on sight. People gon' just try to snipe. Man, I'm just living religion. I'm building a vision. They coming through and they just killed it. Man, I'm just counting these bitches and running it up. I do not think that you get it. Living like today. Man, I'm coming in on sight. People cornering your bands. Even if your money tight, I'ma stay humble. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I am the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I am the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble. I'm the coldest. I am the coldest in the jungle, boy. I am the coldest in the jungle. I am the coldest in the jungle. These people keep on talking, but man, I stay humble.